So what I actually wanted to offer was really just 2 practices that I use, that I can use in a moment's notice, that I also wanted to offer that may support you as you're moving forward. And these are coming from my teacher, Wendy Palmer. I also completed her leadership embodiment training, and which is why I choose embodiment as my passion. So one is that moment when something comes up and you have an idea and you go like this. Right? So I just want to give you all a moment to engage with this. Take whatever the idea is that's brewing with you that you want to make happen, whatever that idea is. I'm going to invite you to take that idea and think of that idea. And I want to invite you to roll your head forward and sink in your chest and your shoulders. And just think of your idea for a moment. And just notice what comes up in your head about the idea. And after you have a few thoughts, you can sit up again. Because we're really quick. Anyone want to call out one thing that came up? Stop. Stop. Great. Perfect. So now we're going to try a different posture. So I'm going to invite you to uncross your legs, put your feet flat on the ground. And I'm going to invite you to do what we call an uphail, which is breathing from your belly. And as you inhale or uphail, you're reaching as if your head is going to touch the ceiling. And then on the downhail, it's like a waterfall rolling down your back, relaxing your jaw, dropping your shoulder blades down your back, all the way down. One more uphail. And a downhail. And now raise your gaze, open your eyes, and look out. And think again about this thing that you're interested and passionate about.
It's possible.
It's possible. That's right. In the moment of the wisdom of our body, if we shift our posture, we can go from something that we think we should stop doing to it suddenly being possible. So that's number 1. Number 2 is there's amazing brain research that has actually determined that we map the area, not only like the space of our arms, but even maybe twice the distance of our arms, as if it belongs to us, as if it's the space that's a part of who we are. And so you can notice, someone walks by you and you're like, wow, I'm really drawn to whoever that person is, right? Or somebody walks by and you're like, ooh, I'm going to go the other direction. And it's something about the quality of the space. And so this is actually a practice that I have brought into the workplace. I was in a role where I was having to navigate, in this case it was a very contentious conversation between one of our customers and our technical audit people. And prior to the meeting, both sides had said to me, ooh, that person's really difficult, this is not going to go so well. And I was like, okay, this is the time I get to bring all of my practices to work. And so I went in and I set up the space, and I got a super healthy food, no sugar, like I was like, okay, super healthy, grounded. But then I actually stood in the room and I thought about what are the qualities that I want to bring into the space in this room. And I said, and I just intentionally, I actually walked the circumference of the space and I said, my intention is to infuse this space with collaboration and understanding. And what I will tell you is that after the 2 days of what was going to be a contentious conversation, they both walked away and said, wow, that was the most productive conversation like this I've ever had. And last week at our major annual conference, the global leader of quality and our head of quality engineering co-presented and talked about how they learned about partnership together.
Wow.
And so what I want you to know is that there's a couple of simple things that we can do. And like I get challenged with having to live the practice every day in the workplace. So I have orchids on my desk and all of my team, and I'm the orchid whisperer, and it's the way that I get to connect to nature. And I have a stack of river stones, actually, that I have sitting on my desk as a reminder to keep alignment in my body. Because occasionally somebody will bump the desk and the stone will fall off. And then I get to put it back up and rebalance it and rebalance this. So, thank you.
Wow.